Hi guys, welcome back to another Wheels and Stuff unboxing and review video. This is basically I bought a cheap random orbital sander or DA sander, depending on what you call them. This is made by a company called SHALL. Just a bog standard DA sander. I wanted to see what it was like. It's £21. I'll leave a link for it in the description anyway, and it comes with some sanding discs and stuff like that. So that's the rated power, 350 watts. Its no load speed is between 6 and 13,000 RPM. That's the pad size. It's a standard hook and loop or Velcro, and it has a 1.8 meter cable. Yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is unbox it and show you what comes in it. Right, so this is what you get. You get basically 5 of each, 6 different grades in total. You got the P240, and then down to the 180, 120, and P80, P60, and P40 is the coarse, the most coarsest one here. You've got the standard dust port, which hooks onto the back, and you've got a vacuum adapter as well. It doesn't come with sawdust and stuff. That's just off the table, off the workbench here. Yeah, so basically that's what it is. Pretty standard. You've got the power switch here, like that, and there's the speed over there. Right, it feels pretty good in the hand. Just got stuck to the sandpaper. Feels pretty good. I'm going to give it a test on the car. Right, so I've sanded this down a little bit with the 240 grit that came with the kit. It seems alright. I mean, it seems okay. Obviously I'm going to have to do some of this by hand, but I thought what I'll do is I'll just get this off. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the Hoover on now, so watch the volume on his speakers, and I'll see if I can basically record with one hand and show you how it operates with the other hand. Right, so that was a little bit of a test. Obviously, you'd need to operate this a bit longer to see how it feels. But you know, the little amount of time that I've used it, it does feel really comfortable. To be fair, it's got a rubber casing. Covering and stuff around this area, which provides pretty decent grip. It doesn't want to slip out of your hand, but yeah, I mean, I'm a size 9 or 10 glove, so with a size 9 or 10 hand, it'll fit in your hand fairly well. If you've got smaller hands, it may well be more of an issue, but bigger hands than that, I don't think you'll have a problem. The only thing I would say is some don't come with the vacuum adapter. It just comes with one of these, but I don't really like using that. I prefer just hooking up a vacuum to it. But there's no kind of way to, I mean, it locks in place like that, but the hoover pipe fits in here, and because of the friction, it's more of an interference fit into this hole. So if the pipe moves, this might move and then it might slip out. It does take a bit of pull to pull that out because of this O-ring, but once you've kind of pushed this in and out a few times, you'll probably get covered in dust, and it will probably not be as difficult to pull out. Let's see how well. Yeah, apologies for that. Basically, I hit the wrong button on the phone. So basically, I've just brushed off some of the dust off this. It seems all right. You know what I mean? It's not clogged up too much, and it seems like it should do a pretty decent job. I've got quite a bit of sanding to do, like on this bonnet for example, so some of it's localised, some of it not so much, but I think I'm going to have to spray the whole of this bonnet, just the one side of it anyway, blend it into the wing which was painted. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a slight colour difference. You can't really tell in this light. Oh, you can there. So if you look, that's slightly different colour. So I'll just probably blend that in. There's a few little nicks and stuff that needs sorting out, but the main thing really is this one. This is totally different colour, obviously, so that will have to come off and get sanded, but off the face of it anyway, the sander seems alright for 22 quid. So yeah, I'll leave a link for that in the description anyway, so feel free to head over there. I don't really earn anything from that anyway, it's just something that I found that I'm just sharing with you guys. It's the first time I'm going to be painting, spraying the car. Basically I did have this booked in with somebody who kind of let me down, so I thought, do you know what, I'm going to do the job myself and I'll just make a YouTube video out of it. So if any of you guys are beginners and you want to see me attempt to spray a car that I intend on selling, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and you'll be notified when those videos drop. But yeah, in the meantime, don't forget to hit the like button, drop a comment, you know, if you've got any questions with the sander, because basically that's what this video's on. I'll be doing some more in-depth sanding applications a little bit later, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, once I've like used and abused the sander, I'll have a better idea of its longevity and durability and all the rest of it. So yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you want to see any more videos, and I'll see you on the next one.